Ooh. Hello. Good morning to everybody, man. Welcome to the video. Oh, man, I tried to get on here right on time. If y'all don't mind, I'm going to let these people on the book know. We live right now on TikTok. Let's let them know that we live right now. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to the video. I love you guys so much. Hopefully you guys woke up and you are in good spirits. Hopefully you guys woke up and y'all are feeling, your best. And for those of you who may be struggling in that area, may have woke up this morning and you still not operating at 110% just yet. You're tired. You don't feel like it. Everybody been getting on your nerve. You're trying to figure out life and whatnot. Don't worry. We here with a little bit of motivation for you this morning. You know what I mean? Y'all know I like to get up every morning and I like to get into the gym, and I just want to come on and say what was on my heart this morning. So I'm going to say that this is more of a motivational hour with me than it is anything. Good morning. As you come into the live, say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. Do me a favor and double tap on that screen. Let me down a little bit this morning for my followers who follow on the regular. Y'all already know I'm going to come with it. Good morning. How y'all doing? Let me know where you're viewing me from. Hello. I think I see Drea, New York. How you doing, love? One of my good friends. How y'all doing? Florida, Dallas, South Carolina, Big Texas, Daytona, Georgia, Graham, North Carolina. I see you guys as well. Miami, I see you guys. How you guys doing in Mississippi, Oklahoma, Southern Illinois? Okay, I see you guys as well. How y'all doing in Canada? Okay, more California checking in. Y'all know I love Big Texas, Rhode Island. How y'all doing? Atlanta, I'll be out there this Saturday. How y'all doing, Houston? All right, Memphis, Jonesboro, GA, that's where I'm coming to. How y'all doing in Louisiana, one of my favorite places? Chicago, what up? Tampa, Florida, what up? Baltimore, Maryland, another one of my faves, what up? Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Jamaica is here as well. More Alabama, September the 9th through the 11th, I'll be in Alabama. What's up, Memphis? Detroit, what's good? How y'all doing? Tap in. This morning, I wanted to say something to you real quick about, I want you to be mindful of who and what it is that you go and you get your advice or you get your guidance from. You got to understand that some folk like to see you broken. Some folk like to see you going through. Some folk like to see you down bad. Some folk like to see you, upset. They like to see you depressed. They like to see you stressed out. Some folk get a kick out of it. Understand that. That's right. I know it might be hard for some of y'all to understand, but that's the truth. What's going on in South Africa? I see you guys as well. You got to understand that everybody ain't got your best interest at heart. It's some folk that's surrounding you on a regular basis that sit and smile and grin up in your face. Some folk that you would go outside your way for. Some folk that you would bend over backwards. You would jump through fire rings, walk on cold foe, and them same exact folk would go outside of their way. Even while you're helping them, they would go outside to hurt you, to try to destroy you, to try to discourage you, to try to keep you from being your true authentic self. They would try to go outside of their way to discourage you from greatness. They would go outside of their way, just to see you doing bad in life. Only because, not because you done them something, not because you hurt them, not because you said anything negative to them, not because you went outside your way and tried to do this or do that. Some folk don't want to see you do well simply because of the things that they've already told folk about you. Hello, somebody. If you got your notepad, I know I said that we ain't had no notes, but baby, you might want to take the note. You might want to write that down. Sometimes you ain't got to do nothing to folk. Understand that some folk are just set up that way. Some folk you ain't got to say nothing to, do nothing to, none of that at all. Some folk just don't want to see you doing well because of the conversations that they have had already privately about you already spoke negatively about you already, then told folk this and that about you. And the reason why they want to sit back and watch you struggle, want to sit back and watch you go through it, is because they want to be able to say, I told you so. I told you they wasn't this. Yeah. I told you they wasn't that. I told you for a fact. I told you they wasn't all of that. You want to do this and you want to do that. But the truth of the matter is they are this and they are that. I want you to understand that you got to be mindful of the people that you run and you go and tell your business to. Be mindful of the people that you go vent to. Go be mindful of the people that you smile and grin up in their face. And I know a lot of times you don't want to cut them off because you feel like that's my bestie. That's my friend. That's my day one. We done been together since the sandbox. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We done did this together and did that together. I want you to understand that just because you played with them in the sandbox, just because you was in kindergarten and first grade and third grade with them, just because y'all shared some of those little middle school parties, I want you to understand just because you might have went to the prom with them, the person that you're developing into right now here today is not that same individual. Understand that it's a process. Hello, somebody. Put it in your notes real quick. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is that you want to say. Good day, grand rising, all of that. I want you to take the note, baby. They're just because they started with you don't mean that they're going to end with you. Just because they didn't been there from the very beginning don't mean that they're going to finish with you. Some folk are only going to understand from their level of understanding. Some folk are okay living the life that they live in. Some folk are okay with receiving the bare minimum. Some folks are okay with living with less than. Some folk are okay that way. And the thing about it is you got to want more. You got to want better for your life. And if not, if you continue to chase after the same folk, if you continue to do the same thing, if you continue to react the same exact way, then guess what? You're going to always get the same exact thing that you always got. If you want something different in your life, you're going to have to step up to the plate and you're going to have to do something different. You're going to have to shock some folk. Yeah. You're going to have to shock some folk. You're going to have to shock some folk. You might as well talk to me nice. Yeah. Some folk used to you running after them. You need to stop. Some folk used to you begging them. You need to stop. Some folk used to getting up under your skin. You need to stop. It's some folk that used to coming through your life and doing whatever they want to do, however they want to do it. And guess what? You still staying and you need to stop. It's some folk out here that know that they can lie, they can cheat, they can steal, they can rob you of everything that is good within you. And because you out here with such a big heart, since you out here and you so loving and you're so forgiving and you all about compromise, you're all about growth and all about development, then they'll here you are still sitting over there staying, still sitting over there doing, still going home with a face full of tears and still saying, I can't believe that they did me like this. I can't believe that they said that. I can't believe this and I can't believe that. The truth of the matter is these folks that showed you exactly who they were multiple times and you still stayed. These folks that exposed themselves to you multiple times and you still stayed. These folks have sold you those red flags multiple times and you still stayed. You stayed in those situations where you were receiving the bare minimum. You stayed in those situations knowing that they were 80-20. You stayed in those situations knowing that their lies were the lies. You stayed in those situations knowing that you was being manipulated. You stayed in those situations knowing that you were being taken advantage of. You stayed in that situation knowing that you was being walked like a D-O-G. You stayed in those situations, and one thing that you got to understand about this here life is that you have a divine right of choice. That's right. I ain't got to deal with nothing that I don't want to deal with. I ain't got to put up with nothing that I don't want to put up with. I ain't got to attend nothing that I don't want to attend. Understand that's the definition, my definition of real peace is I understanding that I don't have to deal with, ain't got to come through, ain't got to put up with nothing that I don't want to put up with. When you sit back and you allow folk to run havoc over in your life, to bring that drama, to bring that discord, to bring that dysfunctionalness over into your life, what I want you to understand this morning is that what you allow will continue in your life. That's right. What you allow will continue. As long as you let them do it, they're going to do it. As long as you let, okay. Play like, okay. Double tap on the screen. Somebody needed to hear it this morning. If that message was for you, go ahead and send me some gifts. Say ouch and send a gift. If that message was for you, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. If I gave you confirmation thus far, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. If I'm in your house right now, running up and down your hallway, go ahead and send me some gifts across the screen. If I'm in your kitchen, rattling your pots and pans, got my feet kicked back on your coffee table, go ahead and love me down real quick. Say ouch and send a gift. Want me to tell you while I say ouch and send a gift, because I want other folk to know that they are not in this thing by themselves. You are not the only one struggling with it. You're not the only one going through it. You're not the only one that's being lied to. You're not the only one being cheated on. You're not the only one that's being taken advantage of. You're not the only one that's being talked to crazy. A lot of folk just will not admit it because they embarrassed. They will not admit it because they ashamed. They will not admit it because they don't want to look bad. But the truth of the matter is you got to take accountability for your life. You got to take ownership for your life. You got to step up to the plate and understand that it is my divine right right. That's right. It's my divine right to make another choice. If I choose this life right here and this life don't work the way that I needed to work, it's my divine right to choose something else. If I pick this job and this job ain't working out the way that it was supposed to be working out, if it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, then I'm going to pick something else. If I'm in this here relationship and this relationship ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, if it's not, if it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, if it ain't all adding up, honey, if the math just ain't mathing, if you ain't loving me, if you're not respecting me, if you're not hearing me, if you're not valuing me, if you're not able to reciprocate this energy that I got over here, baby, I want you to understand that it's my divine right to do what? Pick me something else. I am not going to be stuck. I'm not going to be stagnant. I'm not going to be struggling throughout my life. Understand that. That's right. I'm going two-finger swinging. I'm going to aboard that mission. I'm going to get up out of there the fast way. Understand that. Yeah, put the U-Haul up against the door. Call my bestie. We moving boxes. Hello. Yeah. Put it in the notes. Oh, we moving boxes. What you doing this morning? I'm moving boxes, baby. I'm packing up, baby. I'm moving boxes. When the math ain't mathing, I'm packing up. I'm packing up. I'm getting up out of there the fast way. When the math ain't mathing, when it ain't adding up, when 1 and 1 ain't equaling 2, when things ain't coming together the way that they supposed to, I want you to understand I'm getting up out of there. I don't care what the relationship is. It can be a relative. It can be a friend. It can be a job. It can be a school. It can be a church. One thing's for certain, two things for sure, baby. I know how to leave folk alone. Put that in your notes, baby. If you don't know how to do nothing else, I want you to walk away with this live understanding that it's okay for you to do what? Leave folk alone. That's right. Leave folk alone. Put it in the notes real quick, baby. Yeah. I used to struggle with that. That used to be an issue of mine. Why? Because I had abandonment issues, Street. So it was very hard for me to leave folk alone. I had abandonment issues, so I held on to folk that I knew wasn't deserving of me. I had abandonment issues, so I held on to folk even though I knew that they were treating me poorly. I held on to folk because of my abandonment issues, because I didn't want to be left by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I had all of these feelings. I didn't. I understand now, Street. The truth of the matter is, baby, I'd rather be at peace by myself than to be in pieces, surrounded and connected to the wrong folk. Hello, somebody. Put it in your notes. I would rather be at peace by myself. Yeah. I'd rather be at peace by myself. Come on, talk to me nice. If you got your red pen, go ahead and put it in your notes. Put it in your notes. Grab your red pen. That's a red pen note right there. Come on, talk to me nice this morning. Talk to me nice this morning. Yeah. Some of y'all struggle with letting folk go because of your abandonment issues. I know I said that this was going to be just me, you know what I'm saying, just talking, but today I done jumped into a whole freaking live video. Here, y'all, where I'm here now, so I might as well go ahead and give it. The reason why a lot of times we stay in situations where we know that for a fact that we're not being respected, we stay in those situations already knowing that they can't reciprocate the energy. We stay in those situations already knowing that they don't value us because of our own abandonment issues. And what I want you to write down right now is you got to fix that. I got to fix that, baby. I got to heal from that. I got to grow from that, baby. I got to let that there go. That's right, because I can't afford. I don't know about y'all. Come on, put it in the notes. I can't afford another soul tie with the wrong person. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Not at all. I can't afford another soul tie with the wrong person. I can't afford to be connected to anybody that don't want to grow. I can't afford to be connected to anybody that don't want to evolve. I can't afford to be connected to anybody that want to accept the bare minimum. I can't afford to be connected to anybody that want to just sit back and have a pity party. I don't want to be connected to anybody that's just an attention seeker. That's right. I can't afford that. I'm in a place in my life right now where if it's not growing, I don't want no dealings. If it's not evolving, I don't want no dealings. If it's not talking about healing, then I don't want no dealings. I don't want to be connected to or even surrounded by. Yeah. Nothing that's going nowhere fast. Nothing that's going nowhere fast. Talk to me nice this morning. You might as well let me down. You might as well go ahead. Yeah, motivational hour. Talk to me nice. This motivational hour with Street. Come on through. Yeah. For too long, we sit back and we hold on to people because of our abandonment issues, because of the fact that we are afraid to be by ourselves. We hold on to people even though knowing that they don't deserve us. They don't deserve our love. They don't deserve our affection. They don't deserve our attention. You know what I'm saying? We know this already, but because we want to feel something, we want to feel it even though we know that it's not real. We want to feel it even though we know that it's temporary. We want to feel it even though we know we're making ourselves feel it. We want to feel it even though we know that it's all delusional. This is smoke and mirrors. This here is me lying to myself. This is a temporary fix to come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Love me down real quick. Send me some love across the screen. Hell yeah, friend, I'm coming. I'm friend. Friend, I know. Pick your phone up. I know some of y'all threw the phone, slam across the, yeah. Pick the phone up. Pick the phone up. You're doing it because, you got these abandonment issues and you feel the fact that I can't even get it out the way I want to. I want you to understand that if you don't fix your abandonment issues, if you don't get over that part of your life, if you don't understand that it's okay for you to be alone and not lonely, if you don't get to a place in life where you understand that it's okay for you to be your own good company and learn how to utilize that time that you have by yourself, how to use it effectively, utilizing that time to read, to fast, to pray, to meditate, using that time to do things that are beneficial to you, using that time as good self-care time, using that time to really focus on you and your development and your healing. If you don't get to a place right now where you understand that the only person that you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life is you. The only person that you got to get up with every single day of your life is you. The only person that you got to deal with, no matter what, come hell, high water, no matter the trial, the tribulation, no matter the wilderness, is you. So why not love you first? Why not? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not focus on you first? Why not make you a priority? Why not make you a priority? Why not make you your own star player? Why not make you your own MVP? Why not? If you gotta, I gotta become the person to myself that I am to everybody else. I gotta learn how to love me how I love y'all. I gotta learn how to sacrifice for me the way that I sacrifice for y'all. I gotta learn how to come through for me the way that I come through for everybody else. The truth of the matter is, if you get to that place in life where you start, if you start to, ooh boy, yes sir, Come on, let me down. Show me some love real quick. The thing about this thing called life is that a lot of times what we do is we'll get whatever it is, we'll look at our life and we'll know that we got these issues, and instead of us correcting these issues, instead of us making a conscious effort to repair the broken pieces of our own life, instead of us taking the time to pull down our own strongholds, instead of us taking the time to really deal with ourselves, what we do is we bounce from one person to the other, looking for somebody to fix us. Hello, somebody, put it in your notes real quick. Instead of you bouncing from one person to the next person, to the next person, to the next person, looking for somebody to fix you, laying with any and everybody just because you want company, just because you are dealing with, you got some folk that are attention seekers. They can't be by themselves. They got to have somebody in their face. They got to have somebody texting their phone. They got to have somebody doing this and that in order for them to feel complete, in order for them to feel relevant, in order for them to feel like, oh yeah, I got this. But the truth of the matter is, the family, the relationship, the empire that you want to build, the truth of the matter is you can't build it with just any old body. Everybody won't be equipped for it. Your friends say go off. I'm trying to contain myself because I was really trying to do just a little video, but y'all just keep on coming on here and you're in my comments like, give it to me. The truth of the matter is you can't do it with everybody. Put that inside of your notes. This can't be done with everybody. What you want, you can't do with everybody. Some places that you're about to go in life, it does not require company. You can't take nobody with you. Not even your A1 day one, not the one that you played in the sandbox with. Some folks, some things that you got to do in life, you got to step out on faith and understand that I got to do this even if I'm doing it by myself. I got to make this happen even if I'm making it happen by myself. I got to come through even if I'm going to be coming through and it's just be me by myself. It's some things in my life that I got to do, and I got to do them solo. Why? Because I know for a fact that I've been so codependent on other folk. I've been holding on to other folk. I've been dragging other folk weight. I've been carrying other folks' crosses. I've been dealing with other folks' problems for so long that if I step back and I step away street, if I stop inserting myself into other folk business, if I really deal with me, then guess what? Then I'm gonna find that I ain't really got much to do because I got the job that I want. I'm making the money that I want. I got a reliable transportation. I got all of this and all of that. Some of y'all don't want to let go of other folk because it's entertainment for you. Yeah, well, I had to tell the truth. Oh, this it's my entertainment, but what you don't understand, the things that you are entertaining. My mama used to say a long time ago, if you stay around the fire long enough, you gon' get burned. Hello, somebody. That right there was for somebody. Pick your phone up. I know you threw it across the room. Come on, talk to me nice. That's why your name always coming up in the drama. That's why your name always in the chaos. That's why when everybody going back and forth, your name is always the name that's being mentioned, because see, you're sitting around the drama. You're sitting around the mess. You're sitting around the dysfunctionalness. You're sitting around these things. And when you sit around it and you don't say nothing, when you sit around it and you just sitting up there, you're absorbing all the information. So when it hits the fan, everybody wants to run to you. They want to involve you. They want to call you. They want to text you. They want to dump it all on you. You got to get to a place in your life where you let folk know, I'm not in a position. Hello, somebody. This right here is going to be for you. I'm not in a position to talk to nobody about what they got going on. I'm not in a position to take on nobody else's ish. I'm not in a position to want to try to bad talk nobody. I'm not in a position to try to speak negatively about nobody. I'm not in that type of position. I got dirt that surrounded my own front door. My house over here is also glass. I'm not in a position to be speaking on nobody and what they got going on. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Put this in your notes real quick, baby. Let me just go ahead and sit this one out. Yeah. See, when you know you got things that you need to work on in your own life, oh, baby, you got to get used to saying, oh, baby, I'm just going to sit this one out. This one right here, this ain't for me. I'm going to sit this one out. I don't need the tea. I don't need the lemonade. I don't need the Kool-Aid. I don't need the fruit punch. If it ain't, I'm letting everybody do exactly what they want to do. To understand that, because guess what? When these tables turn, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Over here, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do exactly what's best for me. That's right, baby, and you're absolutely right. Always aggressive. I'm going to always be aggressive. I'm going to always be blunt. I'm gonna always be loud. I'm gonna always be direct. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna water it down. I'm not gonna dilute it. I'm not gonna play nice to fit into what y'all want other motivational speakers to be. I'm not about to tiptoe around the issues. I'm not finna avoid that elephant in the room. I'm gonna be raw. I'm gonna be uncut. I'm gonna be uncensored. And if this right here gonna be a little bit too much for you, too loud for you, too aggressive for you, then do me a favor. Put your finger on the screen, push down and slide up. That's all you gotta go do. Find you somebody that will fit into what it is that you want. But over here, I'm going to teach you how to take responsibility for your life. I'm going to tell you that you got to be held accountable for the things that you allow in your life. Over here, I'm going to let it be known exactly what time it is. Oh, baby, yeah. So if you're looking for somebody that's going to play with you, go ahead and find that. You won't find it here, though. Yeah, that was check. That's how you read. That's how you clear the room. That's how you clear the room. I try not to have to do that too often, but that's how you get them all the way together. Sometimes you got to stop what you're doing right there mid-conversation and get folk together. Yeah. Because see, when you start tiptoeing around their life, when you start hitting their triggers, when you start exposing the things that they do, and they know that right now she talking about me. That's how I treat folk. That's how I talk to folk. That's how I handle situations. When you start talking about them, then they want to jump in the comments and they want to get negative. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They want, yeah. I'm the right one for you, baby. Today I already told you this. I didn't even come to be on doing my live, but baby, I'm already here now. And if you think I won't get you together, keep playing with me if you want to. Yeah, half holy, half hood, baby. I suggest you pray with me, not play with me. I am not to be played with. Understand that. That's just how I roll. Yeah. Because see, sometimes folk do too much. They really and truly do. And the thing about it is, if you don't get a handle on this abandonment issues that a lot of folks suffer with right now, you're going to continue to be in situations where you're feeling disrespected. You're going to continue to be in situations where you feel less than. You're going to continue to be attached to folk that you should have let go a long time ago. You're going to be attached to folk that don't deserve you. You're going to be attached to people that don't even see your worth. You're going to be attached to folk that really, they just dealing with you for only for the benefits of you. You got to get to a place in your life where you wake up and you understand that this right here, this ain't for me. I don't know about nobody else, but this right here, this ain't for me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know how I'm going to make it work. Don't know how I'm going to come up out of it. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain is I'm not about to let it take over my life. I'm not about to let it destroy me. I'm not going to let it drag me. I'm not going to let it drain me of all my good energy. I'm just not about And that's how secure you gotta be in your own life. That's how you gotta feel about your own life. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, you should make a conscious effort to become a better version of yourself today than what you were yesterday. Every single day that you wake up, even when you stumble, even when you fall, even if you gotta do it with a face full of tears, even if you gotta do it with one leg in a kickstand, even if you gotta do it crawling on your belly, you should wake up every single day and you should make a conscious effort to become a better version of yourself. Baby, this ain't even got nothing to do with you. This is personal. Yeah, put it in the notes. Yeah, some folk need to hear that, because some folk think that everything that you're doing is about them. They get upset because they think everything that you're doing is about them. Sometimes you got to let folk know this ain't even got nothing to do with you. This right here is personal. I'm giving you a few seconds. That's right. Go ahead and write it in your notes, sis. Stop holding on to that young man. Stop holding on to that young woman. They've already showed you exactly how they rock with you. They've already showed you that they don't love you. They already showed you that they don't respect you. They already showed you that if the opportunity presents itself, they will walk you like a dog. They've already showed you countless times exactly how they feel. They go outside of their way to try to destroy your confidence. They go outside of their way to try to destroy your self-esteem. They go outside of their way to try to speak negatively about you, to try to expose certain things, to try to publicly humiliate you or drag you through the mud. You got to understand that right there, that type of behavior is not love. That's not love. That's not what love is. Understand, that's not love. Put it in your notes. Some places that you go in, it don't require your attention. So yeah, it don't require your company. Some places that you're going right now in your life is not going to require your company. The people that started out with you do not mean that they're going to end with you. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that it's okay for you to be by yourself. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand how to utilize that time that you have by yourself, to use that time to focus on yourself, to focus on your development. Understand that your mental health is extremely important. And as long as you allow folk to make you think that as long as you allow folk to make you think that you need them in order for you to survive, that you need them in order for you to feel relevant, you need them in order for you to be successful, you need them in order for you to be able to sleep at night, in order for you to be able to eat, and able for you to be able to function throughout your daily process, folk will continue to hold that thing right there, that codependency spirit, that spirit of not wanting to be by yourself, that spirit of I'm gonna hold on to you because you all I got. As long as you feel that way about that person will have that type of control over you. Yeah, for as long as you allow. Yeah, for as long as you allow. As long as you allow it. Talk to me nice. For as long as you allow. Hello. Go ahead and send me some love. Say ouch and send a gift. Say ouch and send a gift. Talk to me nice. I'm in your house this morning. You ain't got, yeah. I'm in your house. I'm standing up over your bed right now. The one that he's still laying up in. The one that she's still balled up in a knot in. Yeah. Should have been gone yesterday. Should have been gone yesteryear. They didn't last in that relationship way too long. You done overstayed your welcome way too long. You done been in that situation for way too long. You done been way too forgiving. Yes, right. You done been way too forgiving. You done been way too understanding. You done compromise way too much. You've been out there negotiating your peace, negotiating your value, negotiating your person. Oh, baby, I need for you to put that in your notes right there, baby. I am not negotiating me no more, baby. Today is the end of that. I want you to understand. I probably should have made that the title, baby. I'm done negotiating me. Understand, you either prioritize me or you leave me alone. Hello, somebody. I'm done negotiating my worth. I'm just prioritize me or leave me alone. I'm done negotiating my peace. Either prioritize me or leave me alone. That's right. Yeah. Either step to the plate and handle business or get on through. That's what. I'm not begging you no more, not running after you no more, not chasing you down no more, not calling your mama, your best friend, not trying to ask other folk how they used to deal with you so that I can get some clarity. I'm cutting you off right then, right there. That's right. 2 fingers swinging. I'm up out of there expeditiously. That's right. The fast way, baby. I am not staying connected to nothing or nobody that's not growing, not in this season. I am not negotiating my value, not negotiating my worth, not negotiating with my peace. I want you to understand that I will leave you right there where I met you at. Yes, if I haven't done anything else, I have perfected my exit. I know how to leave folk alone. Talk to me nice. I know how, yeah. I know how to leave folk alone. I know how to leave folk alone. Sometimes that's what you do. You got to do right there. Sometimes that's what you got to do. And I want you to understand that when you in the process right here and you struggling with abandonment issues, I want you to understand that that type of issue right there will have you always holding on to people that don't deserve you. Put that in your notes. Sometimes the people that you want, they do not deserve you. Sometimes the people that you want, those folks do not deserve you. For some of y'all, when I said that right there, I know that it broke your heart. When I said that right there, that's when y'all the tears started to come down. When I said that right there, that's when you propped the phone up because you just decided, I got to listen to this message. When I said that right there, that just touched something in the inward parts of you. Why? Because the truth of the matter is you already knew that. You already been feeling that. You already been at war with yourself about that. You already sit up in the middle of the night with tears cutting down the sides of your cheeks about that one situation right there. You sit back and you fight yourself every single day trying to hold on to a person that you already know do not deserve you. The truth of the matter is that some folk that you want in your life, those are the people that's separating you from your blessing. Those are the people that's standing in the middle of you and your breakthrough. Those are the people that's standing in between you and your growth. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that it is okay for you to cut ties. It is okay for you to walk away. It is okay for you to let go. It is okay for you to move forward. It is okay for you to heal. It is okay for you to evolve. It is okay for you to do what is best for you, because when them tables turn, they gonna always do what is best for them, and it doesn't matter how you feel about it. Folk gonna do what's best for them. You think they don't care about how you feel about it? They don't care about your sleepless nights. They don't care that you pacing the flow. They don't care that you stressed out. They don't care that you over there down bad about it. Folk gonna always do what's best for them. So you owe it to yourself to do what is best for you. Put it in your notes. Some of the folk that you're running after don't even deserve you. Yeah. Friends say they don't. Listen, they don't care. It don't bother them. And the reason why they don't care and it don't bother them is because they're not invested in the situation the same way that you are. They're not in love with you the way that you are in love with them. They don't want you the way that you want them. You are in a relationship by yourself. And that's just, because I can't water it down for you. I can't dilute it for you. I can't sugarcoat it for you. Understand that I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why they treat you the way that they do, the reason why they disrespect you the way that they do, the reason why they walk you like a dog, and the reason why they handle you the way that they handle you or mishandle you, the reason why they do that is because the love that you have for them, they don't have for you. The respect that you have for them, they don't have for you. They don't feel that way about you. She said, wait a minute, I'm getting my notes. Go ahead, friend. Go ahead, friend. I ain't trying to make you not get your notes. Get your notes, friend. Go ahead, get your notes. Get your notes. Go ahead. Y'all let me down while friend write her notes. Y'all let me down real quick. Send me some love across the screen. If I gave you confirmation thus far, send me some love. If I'm speaking about your life, if I'm in your relationship, your friendship, your situationship, go ahead and send me some love across the screen. Thank you, Majestic. I see the flowers coming. I see the hearts coming up the side as well. Y'all got me at 170K on those likes. Thank y'all guys so much. Go ahead and send me some love across the room right quick. That's right. Go ahead and take your notes, friend. Go ahead and get your notes. The truth of the matter is, and one of the notes that you should have on there is, some places that you're going in life is not going to require company. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. That's number one. Number two, the people that started out with you, they would not finish this race with you. And that's okay, because some folk are only going to understand from their level of understanding. Some of the things that you're trying to do in your life, the way that you're trying to grow, the way that you're trying to evolve, those people would not be able to wrap their brain around that. Why? Because they're comfortable with the bare minimum. They're comfortable living with lack thinking. They're comfortable living with the ways of grandmama, great-grandmama, and great-granny. And you got to break those generational curses with you. You got to pull down those strongholds with you. You cannot allow the family that you were born into, you can't allow that family to destroy the family that you're creating for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow that. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that you deserve more, that you deserve better, and the storms that rained on you as a child, the things that you dealt with as a child, the things that you suffered through as a child, those storms, you got to get to a place in your life where you let it be known. I will not allow the rain from those storms that I had to deal with in my life. I will not allow those things to get my children wet. Storm, you won't wet up my children. You're not my seed. I got to pull it down here. I got to stop it here. That's how you got to work it in life. You're thinking that, oh yeah, if I stay in this type of environment, if I keep loving, if I keep doing this, then they'll come around. The truth of the matter is, in that moment, you are negotiating your worth. You are negotiating your peace. You are negotiating your belief. Because when you know something is not good for you, when you know that it's not beneficial to you, when you know that they can't love you the way that you deserve to be loved, when you know that they can't reciprocate the energy, when you know that they can't pick up what you're putting down, and you still decide to stay connected to that individual in that moment, you got to understand that you are self-sabotaging. Put it in your notes. Yeah. Motivational hour with Street Baby. Come on. I'm sorry if I'm too loud for some of y'all, but that's just how I get down. Sorry if I'm too aggressive for some of y'all, but that's just how I get down. I got to make sure that every man and woman walking God green earth, they able to hear it. I got to make sure that every devil in hell, that they are awake and they understand that, baby, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Understand that when it come down to me, when it come down to my family, when it come down to anybody that is connected, God, I don't need you just to bless me. I need you to bless everything that's connected. I need you to open up doors for everything that's connected. I need you to cover and anoint everything that's connected. Baby, you got to get to a place in your life where you wake up every single day and you make a conscious effort to focus on yourself. You make a conscious effort to focus on your development. You make a conscious effort to make sure that you are covering you, that you are protecting you, that you are guarding your focus, because at the end of the day, it's folks out here that can't wait to see you fail. It's folks out here that can't wait to say I told you so. It's folks out here that can't wait to try to expose you. It's folks out here that can't wait to slander your name. It's folks out here that can't wait to belittle you. It's folks out here that get up every single day, watch your page on every single platform just to see what they can point out negative about you, what they can say that'll drag you through the mud, and you gotta wake up every single day and you gotta let it be known, baby, I'm letting whoever think whatever. I'm letting whoever think whatever. I'm letting whoever feel whatever. It is what it is, as long as you keep it over there. I'm not clearing nothing up. I'm not giving no revelation. I'm not giving no clarification for nothing that nobody done said. It is exactly what you want to believe. Hello, somebody. I'm comfortable with whatever delusional story that's going to help them sleep well at night, as long as you exclude me. Yeah. Let's get that out there. Let's just, See, sometimes you got to get to a place in your life where you understand that I ain't in a position of clearing nothing up. Come on, sis. Go ahead and send me some love, because some of y'all woke up this morning. You was about to send a text message this long. Some of y'all woke up this morning and noticed that they blocked you, so you was about to download a text app. Some of y'all woke up this morning and y'all noticed that they hadn't texted you, so you about to text them first. You noticed that they ain't come home last night, so now you about to blow up the phone. Some of y'all got a bad habit of going and knocking on folk doors. Some of y'all got a bad habit of trying to go out and check all these different folk. The truth of the matter is, when a person don't have any loyalty towards you, no respect towards you, when a person is going out there doing exactly what they want to do in their life, you got to learn how to, peacefully. Put it in your notes. Grab your red pen. Grab your red pen, baby. Grab your red pen. It's church on Thursday. Grab your red pen. Peacefully. Put it, my friend already put it in the comments. Peacefully. Baby, I'm going to bow out your life peacefully. I'm going to bow out your life peacefully. Yeah, that's right. I was holding on to you because of my abandonment issues. I was afraid to be alone. I done had so many people walk out on me. I done had so many people walk away. I done had so many people do me dirty. I was holding on to you because of my abandonment issues. I just wanted somebody to love me. I wanted wanted to feel something, even though I knew for a fact that it wasn't real. I was just holding on to you because of my abandonment issues. But baby, now my eyes are opening up. Now I'm gaining understanding. Oh baby, yeah. I done got to a place in my life right now where I'm respecting my peace. I'm protecting my peace. I'm valuing my peace, and I'm not negotiating it with nothing or nobody. Anybody that's coming in that's trying to interrupt my peace, I gotta abort that mission. When they come into my life and they're bringing that drama, when they bringing that chaos, I gotta go ahead and I gotta abort that mission. It's two-finger swinging. So you gotta get to a place in life where you understand that you gotta guard your focus. You got when it got something to do with my peace, baby. I'm bowing out peacefully. Understand that I'm going to sleep peacefully. I'm maneuvering throughout my day peacefully. I'm going to work and it's gonna be peacefully. My ride home gonna be peaceful. Baby, I'm not sitting in front of my car, in front of a house that I pay rent or I pay mortgage on, that I furnish, that I did all the lights and everything else. I'm not sitting in front of my house for no 30 minutes to an hour trying to prepare myself to go into my crib. I ain't doing it. If I ain't got peace in this house, then I'm about to go get me another house. Hello, somebody. Oh, yeah. Somebody threw the phone across the room. Go get it, sis. Go get it. If I ain't got no peace in this here house where I pay the mortgage, where I pay the rent, where I done furnish, where I got the lights and I got it stocked up with food. If I can't get no peace in this house, I'm going to get me another house. Hello, somebody. When I tell you that I'm not clearing up nothing, I mean that. When I tell you that I'm going to have peace, I mean that. When I say that I'm going to have sanity, and I want you to understand that I'm meaning that. I'm not negotiating the person that I am. Hello, somebody. I came on to give you a motivational hour. I want you to understand that you deserve more, that you deserve better. In order for you to grow in life, you got to be willing to do some things differently. You're gonna have to wake up and you're gonna have to shock some folks. Some folk have gotten comfortable in the way that they handle you. Thank you. I see. Yeah. Come on, somebody. Say ouch and send a gift. If you know that they didn't got comfortable disrespecting you, say ouch. Put it in the comments. If you know that they didn't got comfortable trying to drag you, trying to drain you, if they didn't got comfortable with you running after them, when they didn't got comfortable with you texting them multiple times, trying to get their attention, if you know for a fact that you're guilty of that you've been that type of person that I won't just text you, I'm a double text you, I'm a triple text you. Then if you don't answer them text message, I'm gonna start blowing up the phone. And then once I start blowing up the phone and you don't pick up, I'm gonna start emailing you. Then I'm gonna start blocking out my number when I call you. Then I'm gonna start hitting up all your friends, the people that you hang with, because I need to figure out where it is that you at. Then I'm going by your mama house because I want to know if she'd even talk to you. I'm gonna show up at places because I need to understand. And if you've been that type of person that you've been running around and you've been chasing closure, you've been chasing understanding of what it is that you got going on in that relationship, and you just don't know why they treat you the way that they do. You don't know why, and you just be giving and giving and loving and forgiving and forgiving. Go ahead and tear that button up. Love me down. Let's be real about it. Come on, I done mentioned everybody's relationship. It's 1.2K on here. Y'all guilty. Come on, talk to me nice. You get to that place where you've done all these things. And they still won't do right. You done all these things and they still won't do right. Who caught it? You do all these things and they still won't do right. And they won't do right is because they don't love you like how you love them. Let's just be real. They're not invested like how you invested. Let's be real. You want them, but they don't want you. The reason why you know this is because you know it through their actions. Stop lying to yourself. Put it in your notes. Stop lying to yourself. Baby, stop trying to say, oh yeah, well, it's just they wasn't brought up in the love. It's just that they don't know about this. They don't know about that. And it ain't my job to teach them. Either come all the way here or keep your little self still. Put that in your notes. Come all the way here or keep your little self still, baby. That's right. Don't come, because over here, my boundaries come with consequences. I will cut you off. Understand that, when you can't reciprocate the energy, snip, snip. When you are disrespectful, snip, snip. When I see the red flags, it's snip, snip. My boundaries, they come with consequences. I want, this is not safe for you to play over here. Hello, somebody. It's not, you can play somewhere, but go play where it's safe. It's not safe over here. When they told you to look both both ways before you cross the street, just understand that I'm street. Please make sure that you watch both ways before you cross me, because I'm in a place in my life right now where anybody can get cut off. I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm not negotiating my peace. I'm not negotiating my sanity. I'm in a place right now where you can't pick up what it is that I'm putting down. It's snip, snip. If you acting like when you're committed to not understanding me, when you acting like your comprehension is off because you don't want the responsibility of doing the right thing, oh yeah, it's snip, snip. I'm no longer holding folk hand. I'm no longer coaching and guiding you. I'm no longer babying you. I'm no longer making excuses for why you are the way that you are. Either come all the way here or sit your little self over there. Be still, baby. You are not yet ready to come off that porch. You are not ready to play around over here, because the truth be told, let's just be real about it. And some of y'all gonna throw your phone slam across the room with this here. The truth about the situation is, baby, if I wanted to flex, I really could flex. Hello, it's some of y'all on my timeline right now. We at 1.3. Some of y'all, if y'all really wanted to flex a little muscle, you can flex a little bit muscle. If you really wanted to push your chest out, you could really put your chest out. The truth of the matter is, you already know that you above them. You already know for a fact that they ain't really bringing nothing to the table. You already know that the caliber of woman that you are, the caliber man that you are, if you really wanted to flex, you really could flex something on them really quick. You could really let it be known you laid up in my house, you driving my car. You could really be known that the only reason why you're surviving like how you're surviving is because of me, that I really put you in that position, that I really helped you the way that I did. I really sacrificed a lot to get you to where you at. Baby, if I, yeah, come on now, come on. Go, yeah, come on, love me down. Send me some love across. If you know that it's you, love me down. If I'm in your house right now, if you know for a fact it's some folk that you really could flex on, but I'm trying to bow out peacefully. I'm trying to be quiet about it. I'm trying to, what y'all want to call humble. I'm trying to be humble about it. But baby, don't make me flex. Hello, don't make me flex. Don't make me throw out these muscles, baby. Don't make me get real with you. Don't make me get honest with you. Don't let me really show you what time it is. Don't let me show you where your bread was really being buttered at. Oh, baby, come on. Don't make me flex. Hello, somebody. See, some of y'all, y'all doing them a favor. Come on now. Put it in those. Don't, please, friends, I knew it wasn't just me. That's why I had to put it out there. The truth of the matter is, we be running after you. We trying to love you, trying to support you, trying to steer you in the right direction, because we want to see you have things, want to see you living a really good life. But the truth of the matter is, when folk don't see that same potential that's in them, when they don't want to be great, when they're comfortable living the way that they're living, you got to get to a place in your life where you detach yourself and you do it peacefully. You don't have to get disrespectful. You ain't got to fight about it. You ain't got to do the most about it. You ain't got to slander them. You ain't got to create no type of beef or no type of drama towards them in any type of way, shape, or form. Get used to, make it a habit. Let's normalize detaching from folks in peace. Baby, I ain't even got to bring up your name. Trust me when I tell you, when conversations going on, if your name is mentioned, I exit. Don't even ask me about a person that you don't see with me. Understand that that's how deep that I am with it. I don't even speak on you. Don't bring your name up. Don't sit around a conversation about it. You want me to tell you why? Because when I leave, I bow out gracefully. When I leave, I do it already knowing that in that relationship, in that situationship, in that family ship, in that job ship, I done exactly what I was supposed to do. I gave it 110%. I sacrificed, I compromised, I forgave, and I loved. So when I walk away, I can walk away with a clear heart, a clear conscience. I can sleep at night. What? Peacefully. Let's normalize detaching ourselves from folk that cannot reciprocate the energy. Let's learn how to normalize walking away without any type of, oh yeah, come on, let's sit down and have an hour conversation for closure. Understand this. Grab your red pens real quick. The disrespect was the closure. Yeah. On the biggest God. I seen you. Yeah. The disrespect was the closure. That was all the closure that I needed. That was all the, I don't need to understand why you did it. You did it. I don't need to understand why you moved the way you moved. You moved that way. I don't need to understand none of that. The fact of the matter is, you did this. I felt that. And the consequence is, that's right. Because when you disrespect my boundaries, understand that I'm not like everybody else. My boundaries gonna come with a consequence, which means I'm up out of there the fast way, which means I would never look at you the same, which means I would never view you the same way that I viewed you before. Understand that my boundaries, I treat my life just like I treat a job, baby. If you cannot, if you can't get the job done, you will be replaced. You will be fired. You will be let go. That's right. You're going to get this pink slip today. When you can't come in here and do the things that's required to be able to hold down this position, understand I'm just like any other corporation, baby. You got to get up out of here the fast way. I am done. Get your pink slip, clear out your desk, baby. Call your little homeboys on the floor. Tell them that you need help. Yeah, your time is up. I'm not holding on to nothing that's not growing. Nothing. And that's how you got to move in your life every single day. That codependency. That's right. The disrespect was the closure, baby. Oh, I'll let y'all go ahead and write it down. Friends say, hold on, get your notes. The disrespect was the closure. The disrespect was the closure. That's right. But I want you to understand that as long as you carrying around those abandonment issues from yesteryears and you still crying those yester tears and you still worrying about what happened at one time over in band camp, I want you to understand that you ain't doing nothing but self-destructing. That's self-sabotaging. At the end of the day, I don't care how hard it might get. I don't care how much you have to cry. I don't care how many books you got to read. You got to learn how to be comfortable with being by yourself. You need to make a conscious effort, and I challenge y'all for the next 14 days to get to a place in your life where you're learning how to spend some time to yourself. Get to a place in your life where I don't care if it ain't but 2 or 3 hours where you're doing nothing but you. If you're sitting in the bathtub and going from the bathtub going into meditation, lighting up you a candle, reading 5 or 10 pages of a self-help book, closing off everything and everybody, putting the kids in their room, it's quiet time around here, and during that time you opening up your book or you turning on ministry or motivational speaking and you're focusing on nothing but you and your environment. Starting today, I challenge you with working on yourself, on doing your own self work, getting to a place in your life where you know how, baby, I'm my own best friend. You ain't got to talk to me. I can talk to me, baby. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about talking to me because I can talk to me. You ain't got to worry about, you ain't got to worry about that over here. Hold on. What she said, download the link. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to get to that place in your life. Listen, I do life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of every week. If you need a life coach, somebody that's going to give it to you just like how it is, that's going to be raw, that's going to be uncut, that's going to hold you accountable, give you the tools and the techniques to help you rebuild the person that you are. I provide life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. The link is in my bio. Go to my profile where it says Streetport. Go down, go hit it. Go to my page where it says Linktree Street. Open up my website. Get signed up. Life coaching Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays of every single week. I provide life coaching. I do a free, if you're inside my Patreon, if you ain't in my Patreon, I don't know why you're not in my Patreon. Patreon is a app that is available right now. It's an app that is made for content creators. I use my Patreon as a motivational community that I've created with the people that follow me. You get $5 off of all of my t-shirts. You get front row seats to all of my speaking engagements. You get free classes. All the classes that I teach, they are open to you inside the Patreon. On Thursdays, it's Talkback Thursdays. You bring your questions, your comments, your issues, anything that you want to ask. You bring it to the group and we give you positive feedback, constructive criticism. We let you know areas that you need to work on. All you got to do is click that link where it says StreetPoet_25. Click that link, open it up, scroll down my link tree where it says Patreon. Get signed up for that Patreon. And you get every single video. You ain't got to screen record my videos. None of that. All of these videos, they do not go on YouTube or Facebook. I download them from my Patreon and I download them from TikTok and I open it up inside of my Patreon. My podcast is on Apple and it's also on Spotify. Understand that my website, everything that you need that's attached to me is on that link. Go to StreetPoet_25, 1125. Right there where I got all of that. YouTube as well. Go to 1120 StreetPoet 1125. Open it up. Sign up for my website. Sign up for the Patreon. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, all that good stuff. But the truth of the matter is I need for you to make sure that you take care of you. Tonight class starts at 7. Bring your pencils and pads. We're going to talk more about abandonment issues because I'm not finished yet. I just wanted to come on here and tell tell y'all real quick about, stop letting people play with y'all, and that the people that you started with won't be ending this thing with you. I wanted to come on here and tell you that they don't value you, they don't respect you, because they see that you are negotiating your prices, that they can do this and do that or whatever, and you're still staying. So whenever you out here and you're negotiating your peace and your sanity and the way that folk handle you, I want you to understand that they're doing that to you because they see that you are not committed to the commitments that you're making to yourself. When folk out here moving all kind of weird and doing all kind of different things in their life, you got to get to that place where you learn how to bow out gracefully. That's right, gracefully and peacefully. Sleep peacefully. And leave those folks over there wondering, I don't even know what happened, because I done did worse than this before, and she done always stayed. I done did worse than this before. I done said worse than this before, and that person is still stayed. Y'all, you got to do right now, I'm a different person, baby. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm not putting up with nothing that I ain't got to put up with. Understand that. Understand I got my own transportation, my own place to live. I got my own income. Baby, ain't nothing that you're providing for me in my life that I'm not already providing for myself. The same way you are not air, you are not water. I do not need you in order for me to survive, in order for me to be successful, in order for me to be relevant, in order for me to get my goals accomplished. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it whether you're with me or not. At the end of the day, the disrespect was the closure. At the end of the day, you're going to either prioritize me or you're going to leave me alone. At the end of the day, I'd rather be at peace by myself than to be in pieces connected to the wrong folk. At the end of the day, I would never, you would never, we would never be enough for the wrong person. That's just is what it is. And the other part of that is I would not allow my emotions to overpower my intelligence. Put it in your notes. Not about to let it happen. I'm not about to let it happen. I'm not about to let my emotions overpower my intelligence. I don't know about nobody else, but I ain't walking around playing crazy for nobody. So don't even ask me about it. Oh, sometimes you got to play crazy just to see. No, I'm not doing none of that at all. When I see that red flag, I'm going two-finger swinging. I'm up out of there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not about to play with nobody. I want you to understand something, that I'm all played out. I don't have no more play left in me for nobody. If you think for right now, this is the wrong time, baby. This is the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? This is the wrong time for you to play with me right now. This ain't the time for that. Baby, I done messed around and started growing. I done messed around and started reading. I done messed around and started fasting. I done messed around and then started healing. I done messed around and started growing in life. Baby, this the wrong time. You might have been able to play with me a couple of years ago when I was broken, when I was in shambles, when I was down bad, when I was in that black spiral. You might have been able to play with me. But right now, this the wrong time to play with me right now, baby, because guess what? Yeah, I'm all played out. Understanding I'm all played out. I got to head it up the hill with the plan, baby. That plan will get you cut off. That plan will get me on through. That plan will get me to detach from you. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is act like you want to play just a little bit. Yeah, just a little. It ain't even got to be a lot. Just a little. Just act like you want to play just a little bit. And I'm going to show you exactly what time it is, because the truth of the matter is I can flex if I want to. The truth of the matter is you want to be a dog. If some of us, the people that we are, we good by choice. I'm being good by choice. I'm being respectful by choice. I'm doing the things that I'm doing right now in your life by choice. But the truth of the matter is, if I wanted to flex, I could flex. To understand that you want to be a dog, I can show you who Clifford is. I can show you exactly why they say I'm my daddy's daughter. everybody is on screen, live screen with me. Make sure you mute your mic. So you only unmute your mic when it's your turn to speak. Any questions, comments, any constructive criticism that you want to give, any advice that you want to give, make sure that you are present in the Patreon tonight. Every Thursday is Talk Back Thursday. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys are in there. Make sure you guys, man, if you took your notes today, thank you so much. I didn't even realize I was going to give out that many notes today, to be honest with you, but I knew that I felt like how I felt. My boundaries come with consequences. Yes, fam. It's on the shirt as well. It's available on my site as well. Available in all colors from small to 3X. You can go and get my boundaries come with consequences. It's also available. All right. So it's 6 shirts. You're right. I'm thinking, thank you for even putting it up. So yes, if you want to go shop with me and do so, man. I'm going to get up out of here. But if I motivated you this morning, if I inspired you in any type of way, do me a favor real quick and send me some love across the screen. If I motivated you, if I inspired you, if I lifted your spirit, if I brought you confirmation on a situation that you were dealing with, go ahead and love me down. If you know that you've been in these type of relationships, situationships, friendships with different folks at one point or another, and it still bother you, you still dealing with it on a regular basis, go ahead and love me down. If now you understand that it's okay for you to detach, it's okay for you to walk away, it's okay for you to do what's best for you, because folks gonna always do what is best for them. You can count on that. Understand that if you know for a fact that right now in life God has been good to you, if you know right now in life you can really flex on some folks if you want to, go ahead and send me some love across the screen. I might put that on the shirt too. I can flex if I want to. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I see you. Love me down. Candy girl, thank you, Katie. I see you as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all loving me down. I see the heart still going up. We're going to try to get it to 400K. We at 361. Let's go. Thank you, Diana. I see you loving me. I appreciate it. Friends say I can flip. I know that's right. If you want to. What's up, Tina? Thank you so much for the roses, love. Abdul, I appreciate you. Thank you, Blessed. I see the flowers coming through. Santana, I appreciate you as well. That's right. Oh, man, there we go. Skylar, thank you so much. Santana, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love. If I gave you confirmation, motivated you, lifted your spirits, send me some love. Twila, thank you. Sarita, I appreciate you. Tasha, I see you coming through. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, love me down. The website is right there on my bio. Street Poet _1125. Thank you, Diana. 1125. Open it up to my link tree. Stroll down to Patreon. Get signed up for my Patreon. Sign up for my website. Go on there and order Hair by D. Thank you. Look at y'all loving me down. That's what I'm talking about. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Yo, I do it for the love, man. That's crazy. Thank you, Lou. Santana is back with the fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. I got me a hat. Appreciate that. Lou, thank you. I appreciate you. Man, listen, I want you guys to have an excellent day. For every single person that blessed me through gifts, blessed me by double tapping, that stayed on the live the whole entire thing, you know what I'm saying, that took good notes, that, you know what I'm saying, all of that good stuff, man. I want to tell you guys that I love you guys so much. Every single morning that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you able to love anybody else. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. If you want to learn more about abandonment issues, about letting go, about evolving and becoming a better version of yourself, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. We are live in the Patreon with Talk Back Thursday tonight. All you got to do is click the link in my bio and get signed up. Bring your questions, your comments, everything, and we're going to get into it. I love you guys so much, man. Remember this. You matter. You matter. You matter. And yes, this will be on my podcast soon. You matter. Go and grab you a motivational tee off of my website, LaRoyHall.com, LAROY Hall, HALL.com. All right. So go. Yes. If you put the Patreon is 10. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's $10, but it's only a one-time $10 thing. It's not something that you pay every day. You pay it once a month, and it gives you all the perks. So you get all the classes for free. You get to inbox me, give me different topics. I also give out advice to my Patreon subscribers. I interact with my Patreon subscribers on an intimate level. I talk to you guys every day. I'm in my Patreon on a regular basis. You get $5 off of every everything that you purchase off of my website as well. You get front row seats to all my speaking engagements. So yes, I will be in Dallas. I will be in Dallas August the 26th through the 29th. I will be in Alabama September the 9th through the 11th. I will be in the DMV in December. So all of my speaking engagements, if you are in my Patreon, I go live so you guys are able to see everything as is happening right there in that moment. And no, those videos are not uploaded anywhere other than on my Patreon. It's all perks to you guys investing in me, trusting me, and putting me in a position where I'm able to do these videos on a regular basis for you guys. So yes, I like to love on the people that love on me. All right. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up off of here. I want you guys to go and enjoy the remaining portion of your day, and I'll see you guys in the Patreon tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.